Hey, what's happening? We're the Rob and Holly Show backstage, Tortuga Music Festival with Audacy. Ann Wilson is here,
Hi.
and we got something kind of big going on in just a few minutes that we have to get to.
Yes, I know. I get to sing for the first time ever at Tortuga.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited. This
It's
is
so great.
amazing. Like getting to sing at the beach, like the best thing ever.
It's the best festival. Congratulations, by the way. CMT nomination,
Yes.
Breakthrough Artist of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does that mean to you when you got that
Oh
news?
my gosh, it meant the world to me. You know, growing up and like starting in Christian music and then kind of making the switch to country has been so fun. And then to have that nomination so early on in the process is just like confirms to me that we're on the right path, and I'm very grateful for it.
Isn't it kind of funny when if you think about it, because you said make the transition from Christian to country, and I know we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah.
it's like almost we feel like it's there. Christian is in country music already.
Yeah, totally.
So it didn't feel like a big change for
It didn't,
you.
and I still feel like it's like just me. It's just another part of me. It's just this album is just more country. You know, it's not like I'm changing who I am or the message is changing, but it's just that we're kind of getting this opportunity to take my music to more people. So that's how I like to look at it.
Yeah.
We want to get the story behind the song Rain in the Rear View. And we asked 3 questions. Where were you? What were you thinking? And what were you drinking when that song came to be?
Okay, I was in Nashville.
Okay.
In a recording studio with Jaron Johnston, Zach Kale, Matthew West, and me, the 4 of us. Yeah. And okay, what was the next question? What were you thinking?
Where were you? So wait, we got who you're with. Where were you? What were you thinking?
You added another one.
Oh,
Where
did
were
I?
you?
I did add another one. I'm so sorry. I didn't even follow my own questions.
What were you thinking in a second?
Okay, that I was like, so I had shared with them the story of my brother passing away. My brother passed away in a car accident in 2017.
It changed
and,
everything.
Changed my whole life.
Yeah.
And so I was sharing with them that, and that was the inspiration behind the song, was like writing a song where we could have something of hope for people to listen to and how to move on from loss and grief and stuff. And so we were just really like, I was thinking a lot about my brother that day and kind of what God has done in my life since he passed away. And so it was super cool. And then what I was drinking was a Dunkin' iced coffee with oat milk.
Yes, of course
So
you were.
That's always what I'm drinking.
I love that.
Let's talk a little bit about the album title.
Yeah.
Because it's called Rebel.
Uh-huh.
But you strike me as one of the sweetest people on the planet. So when I
What
see
is he
Rebel and I see you, I'm like, well, what's the story behind
You
the
don't
title?
look like a bad kid. What's the meaning behind that?
Yeah, so I had a song, a Christian song, go to Christian radio, and they wouldn't play it because it was too country sounding. And so it fired me up, and I remember having this moment of realizing, like, what do I want to do with my next album, my sophomore album? How do I want to make an impact? And I had this idea of Rebel come to my head of what would it look like to be authentically who I am, not change for country music and not change for Christian music, but to write songs about Jesus, but that sounds super country. And so like, what would that look like to do it? To not like lose my message of faith, but also not kind of water down the country side of it too. And so that was the idea behind it. And that was kind of the whole overarching theme of the record. So
I really love that because
Thank
it
you.
is almost rebellious to really be your true self sometimes. So
Totally.
I totally get that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Thank you.
What's one of the most rebellious things that you've done that you could tell us
Oh
about?
my goodness.
How many donuts have you eaten at one time?
That's not rebellious.
I think that yes, it is. A
Probably
moment on
12
the
or
lips,
something.
forever on the
I'm
hips.
looking
Rob.
for
Yeah.
I don't know. You can share whatever you'd like.
Man, I don't know. I will say I was a good kid.
Yes.
And then I signed a record deal when I was 15 or 16. So it kind of made me have to like be on the straight and narrow a little bit.
You've been very
Yeah.
responsive.
I've,
Yeah,
I've
yes,
tried
that's
to be
good.
very
You feel like you had to grow up really fast.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely done some, different things, but I feel like I definitely was like tried to be as good as I
yes. No, that's good. That's perfect.
Real quick before we go, I want to talk about working with Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
He's one of our favorites. I'm sure that
I
was
love him.
like just a bucket list moment for you, right?
Totally. Yeah, we got to do the ACM honors together back in 2023. So I had met him through that, and then we had the song Country Gold, and we were like, he would be such a good fit for the song. So we asked him, and he was so honored, and I was like, I can't believe you're going to be on my album. Like, I'm still not over it. And the song came out a couple weeks ago. So it's
Are
been
you
awesome.
like when you're asking? Are you nervous to put the ask out? How did the ask go? Was it like someone from your
Did you
team
just
or?
text
Yeah,
him
my
and somebody was
manager.
like,
yeah, it was my manager.
through
Like
people.
reached out through people, and I was so nervous, but he like immediately was like, "Yes, I want to do it." So I was just honored. I was like, I can't believe it.
Thank you. Me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
I know, right? So it was awesome.
Well,
That's so great.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank
We're
you.
happy that you decided to make the transition
Thank
to
you.
country music, but
Welcome.
keep the
Yeah.
faith,
Thank
obviously,
you.
as well.
Thank you
So,
And then
so
we'll see you
much.
on the stage in just
yeah,
a few.
see y'all soon. It's
let's
gonna be
go.
awesome. Thank you.
And Wilson is here with us at Tortuga Music Festival.